And Saturday night, you had the main event was Overeem versus Volkov. The main event was Sandhagen versus Frankie Edgar. To be honest, come on, let's be real here. And I was watching all the prelims. You know, I watched the first fight in the main card, second fight in the main card. Then I had to pause it because I had to put my son to bed. So I paused it, put him to bed. I came down, hit play, and my phone's blowing up. I'm like, fuck, something must have happened. That's crazy. And I'm looking at time, going through my head. I'm like, oh, that's the Frankie Sandhagen fight. I'm like, oh my god, I bet Sandhagen either got like a third round head kick KO or Frankie knocked him out. You know, because my phone's blowing up. It's on vibrate. I'm like, man, I wonder what happened. In a million years, I did not think Sandhagen was going to knock out Frankie Edgar in 28 seconds with a flying knee. He looked fucking amazing. Yeah. How good is Sandhagen? How fucking good is Sandhagen? And anyone from Aurora, Colorado is not surprised. Got to be honest. None of them are surprised. This kid was training with us since he was 16, came to the gym. He has all the skills. He downloaded Christian Allen's skill set. And with his fighter championship mentality, you have the perfect storm. So people from Aurora are like, yeah, man, that's what he does. He does it in the gym all the time. He in the gym where they bounce around Colorado, he's at high altitude, but they will bounce around when there's Muscle Farm. I think they're gone now. When the Muscle Farm gym, all the big dogs, world champions come in there, and they would always put Corey in there. And from what I heard of it, Corey would fuck every single big name up that they came with. Who is that kid? And he was fighting in the local circuit at the time. So, his teammates, his coaches, notice how none of them he's not surprised. His coaches aren't like, oh my God, this is crazy. All of them like, yeah, dude, we've seen it in the gym a million times. And now he's doing it in live action, the UFC. So it was tough to see, and shout out to Corey Sandhagen, in his post-game, it was post-fight interview with DC. DC goes, man, how you feel? Walk-off home run, KO. And he's like, man, it sucks to see Frankie go out like that. I'm not going to celebrate that. Frankie's a legend. So hats off to Corey for that, man. Because he's right. You never want to see a legend, Frankie Edgar, who we all know he's past his prime, but he's still a dangerous dude. But it's Frankie Edgar. He has kids. He's a legend. He's been the face of the UFC for so long. He's given us some great performances. To see him on the ground flat line like that, face first, and he was down for a while, it's just tough to see, man. And unfortunately, that's how everybody movies end when you're a UFC fighter if you stick around long enough. You're going to run the young, hungry lion who's a fucking nightmare, and this is what happens. Everybody's career ends face down, ass up. Tough to see. So what do you do if you're Frankie? I know everyone's saying, oh, he should retire. Maybe just stop fighting fucking young, hungry lions. There's also that. There's also a little bit of that. So, Dominick Cruz has a big fight coming up. So next for Frankie would be, if really no matter what happens with Dominick Cruz, if we were to beat Casey, if we were to lose to Casey, you do a two legends fight in Dominick Cruz and Frankie Edgar, that'd be fun. And there's probably not much more for Frankie, right? You've done it all, man. You gotta start questioning, why are you doing this? Because if you beat Dom, is it going to get you a title? No. Are you going to fight for a title? Probably not. So, I think Frankie and his head coach, Mark Henry, who's one of the best in the game, has to go, why are we doing this? You've done it all, dude. You've been champ. You've had some great fights. We've seen, that was a tough shot. I don't know I wouldn't say Frankie I don't think it's fair to say his chin's gone.
No, anyone probably would be destroyed by that.
Flatline like that with a knee? I mean, that's a full-blown knee. You've been hit with a fucking knee? A flying knee, full flush to the fucking chin,
down.
And the momentum's coming down. So I don't know if it's a factor of Frankie being, chinny or something like that. The term they like to throw around. We see him take some crazy shots. His Maynard fights, he's the Frankie Edgar, the Max Holloway stuff. It's just the perfect shot, So I think for Frankie, he just has to go back home and figure out, why am I doing this? Is he going to fight for a title? I'd say no. I'd say a strong no. So why are you doing this? If it's for money, all right, I get it, man. You got to provide for your family. I don't know what he's doing outside the octagon, but I know he has a gym. He has some other stuff he has
podcast
his hands
too.
In. Oh, he does a podcast?
Mm-hmm. What's some Jersey Shore guy? I think it's called the champ and the. I'll look it up right now.
Champ and the Juicy.
Something like that.
Shout out to Frankie Edgar. I hope that podcast goes well. Yeah. So I think for Frankie, maybe stop fighting these young lions and toss them in there with some legends. You know, that's what I would do. Champ
And the Tramp.
All right.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I think the guy is JWoww's ex-boyfriend or something like that.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm into this, man.
All right.
I'm so curious what that guy has to say about fighting.
Yeah, that's him.
All right. Yeah, and they have kids together, right?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
They are squeezing those Jersey Shore kids for every fucking ounce of talent they have. I think the talent gets squeezed out in episode 1, but they fucking squeeze the shit out of them promotional wise. You got fucking with Cabs there. What's his name? Paulie.
Paul.
Situation?
No, Paulie.
Paulie's awesome.
Dude, Situation I just lit the fuck up on Comedy Central's roast. No, you got Paulie, and then you got
Pauly
the
D.
other kid. Vinny. Yeah, they're doing like their version of Punk now. They had a dating show. MTV's like, we don't know what to do. We have no idea. What else can we do? So, shout out to Frankie though. And then for Corey, clearly, title shot. There's nothing else. What else you want? Fucking, he had the bad mishap with Aljamain, who's fighting for a title. So we know what level Aljamain's at. So for Corey, title shot. We don't do anything. And I texted him this last night. We don't do anything but a title shot. Nothing. You fucking starch Marlon Moraes. Ridiculous knockout. You starch Frankie Edgar. Ridiculous knockout. All there's left to do is fight the winner of Aljamain and your boy fucking Peter.
Piotr Jan.
That's it. That's it. That's what we're going to do. That's the game plan. You're ranked number 2. Aljamain and Peter are fighting. There's nothing else, man. Whatever they offer you, do not take it. You fight for a fucking title. It's plain and simple.